Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play Kirby Squeak Squad. Let's go down to our next level, Cushy Cloud. Level 3-1. So the last episode we defeated the second area of the game, which was Nature Notch, and I've already been hit. That is lovely. Anyway, so here is level 3 of the game. As you can see, very different in looks and stuff. Looks very sort of mountainy, if anything. And a giant Waddle Dee. Damn, I love that guy. Poor guy. Anyway, so one of the big things about this level is the clouds. Now, you usually get these in Kirby games a fair amount. But unlike the ones that I've Let's Played before, things like Nightmare and Dreamland and Dreamlands 1 and 2, there are a few things you can do with them. You can actually destroy them as well. And there is some lovely, lovely food. Ooh, and a little Kirby. I'll take that. Why not? Anyway, I'm actually recording this on Christmas Eve. Because, you know, I want to get this Let's Play finished and everything, so I can focus on sort of other Let's Plays for the new year. Anyway, here is the laser. The laser is very Ow. Thanks. The laser is very useful for later on, especially, like, for example, here, and I can't stop getting hit. Anyway, as you can see, some of the ledges, or some of the areas are very, they're slanted. They're on, like, a 45-degree slant. With that, obviously, you can do stuff with it. You can, well, yeah, do stuff. And there's a chest there. What are we going to do? Well, yeah, we don't need bubble, really, do we? Anyway, but, yeah, you can obviously be able to get to blocks that you normally wouldn't, and even enemies like that. And especially those guys, because those guys are probably my most hated of the enemies in the game. Well, the basic enemies, at least. They do get tougher. Anyway, I'm tired of all this crap. I'm tired of all this crap! Luckily, there's a door up here. So let's go through this door. And, as you can see, 3 Kirbys! Extra life for me! And we'll take that as well. Anyway, so... yeah... can I stop getting hit, please? That is not the nicest of things. I'm down to half health here! Anyway... Can we do anything? Anyway, no, we can't. Ah, well, I'll probably have to redo this level again. Anyway, this is the throw Kirby. Pretty much you pick up stuff, or you pick up an enemy or a block and lob it. Well, how am I supposed to get that? Am I going to be able to... Does sword work on it? Why do I feel like there's, like, mallet or something you need? This is, obviously not good. Yeah, you can't go through it. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, well, I'll probably have to go through that at some point. But obviously, I've missed it for the moment. Maybe it was another door I had to go through in that big selection of blocks. Anyway, give me that, you bugger. Oh, it's the bloody thing again. It's the mouse with shades and booties and a cape. Look at this level is not... It's not that long for a level with 3 chests. It's very short, actually. I'm guessing because of that combination, that, like, different door or secret doors or whatever. They don't want to have to, you know, they didn't want their players to go through multiple times. Luckily, only 2 should be enough for me. I believe in that. Those are stealthy buggers, because... Stop getting hit, Kirby, please. Anyway, yes, they are stealthy buggers. And they will do their stealthy stuff. You can still see where they are, though, so yeah. And giant Waddle Dee. Sorry, mate. It's just me and the Waddle Dee just look adorable. I mean, you know, it's like... Why does Kirby have to kill Waddle Dees? Or even worse, swallow them... excuse me. Swallow them into the giant void that it's its stomach. This doesn't seem very nice, really, does it? Anyway. So, we're gonna get some health here. We don't really need the laser now. I'd think... HAL Laboratory. Here's an idea. I don't know if you've done it for recent Kirby games now, but we'll see. But, I recommend actually having the lasers, when the laser guy attacks, do the same thing as when Kirby does. They make it a bit interesting, really. Anyway, we need fire, I believe. So, yeah, there we do. I thought it was fire, but obviously I buggered up last time. But never mind. Just completely went out of my head. Anyway, we'll move on. We've got all the chests now. But we'll take this one too. Because we are a hoarder. Kirby the Hoarder. Ow. The hoarder of many things. Like a lot of enemies. Ow. Again. Anyway, never mind. Kirby and the endless void. 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 Nice. We're back at full health. Anyway, so, what does the black chest give us? Well, obviously the black chest only turns up when we've already gotten the initial chest. And it gives us a free bubble item. This time, the sword. So let's go to level 3-2 and burn some ice buggers. And those buggers. Pretty much just burn every bugger in the world. That is what we are doing. We are burning every bugger in the world. And I'm going to take that, just in case, because I don't have any form of restoring my health so far. And I'd much rather not lose a life. Alright, it's time to go into water. How are we going to get that? Got some... Aha! Sword. Why do I feel like we need the sword? For this? The answer is we do! Haha! We have made it through. And we get a 1-up for it. Is there anything else over here? No. Aha! There is! It's a chest. What do you want to do to get rid of it? Or to get it? Well, we'll use the elixir. There we go. Go, Kirby. Gosh. Kirby trying to swim with one arm because his other arm's got a sword on it. You know. I mean, it would be awesome if Kirby, like, while he had the sword underwater. I'm guessing maybe they didn't have the animation capabilities for that at the time. But it would have been great if he just, like, used it as a surfboard. Anyway, there's this guy. He lobs presents at us. Fitting that I'm recording this on Christmas Eve and he's lobbing presents at me. Very fitting indeed, good sir. Stop lobbing presents at me. Anyway, you eat this guy and you get Magic Kirby. Magic Kirby is interesting. It's got a wide... good God, I can't talk today. Anyway, it's 3 AM in the morning I'm recording this because I just really want to get this done. Probably going to go to sleep in a minute anyway. But, yeah. There's a nice combination of stuff you can do, like throw cards and jack-in-the-boxes and stuff. But the best one is the pigeons. Because pretty much it fires 3 pigeons. And you can do things like that. It's a very easy way to get rid of, to crowd clear some enemies, pretty much. Anyway. Let's wheel our way to victory. Let's wheel our way to Victory Town. This is not working very well. At all, in fact. That was terrible. Damn it, Kirby. Wheel did not work for us there. And in fact, yeah, I don't think Wheel's going to work for us here, because he's never going to come back down here. He's like, haha, I will never be hit. I will bomb at you. Fine. Getting tired of this shit. Sword your face. God damn it. Nah, but I'm still going to sword your face. You sword your face, mate. Sword you. I think this guy is the weakest of the Squeak Squad enemies. He's a lot easier to kill. But still, he's still a Squeak Squad member, so I must kill him with precise Kirby precision of death. And there you go. That's the end of the level. We don't really need any of those, so yeah. Screw it. And we got both the chests. Very nice. Kirby dance around in victorious victory. Okay, our next level. 3-3 of Cushy Cloud, and it's a 3. It's a 3er. I don't even know what I'm talking about with that. It's a 3er. It's a 3. This is what happens when Masterath gets no sleep, alright? No sleep and all Kirby Squeak Squad makes Masterath a dull boy. Anyway, or like a stuttering buffoon. You make the decision on that one. Anyway, so, let's keep going here, and... yeah. Hey, it's the parasol! Not umbrella! Parasol! I think you could probably use the parasol to block these, but I'm just too good at this stuff. It's obviously a secret one over here. Let's see what's over here in the secret area. Ah, chest. And that. We don't need that so far. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to have some form of healing, but I don't feel I need the need. I don't feel I need the need. That's high jump Kirby, isn't it? I believe. Anyway, we've got the cutter ability, so that's good. And we've got one of them. The cutter you can use to destroy ropes and whatever they have next to it. So, yeah. Like, for example, haha! I will block all of you, you buggers. Cutter's very good. Like, for example, there, against the Waddle Dee. The golden Waddle Dee. Obviously, we didn't want him getting away. So, it's a good thing that Cutter was on our side there. I want that, so no, I'm not getting rid of it before I get the loveliness of the item. Those golden Waddle Dees, you've got to act fast. If you don't act fast, you're going to have to do the level again. And those guys, you've got to hit them with an ability, not your breath. That's the thing I noticed. Oh, and here's a tough one, actually. So what you need to do is you need to, fire behind you and then jump to get the last chest to go through, because you will not have enough time to do it the other way. It's the fat rat again. We'll get rid of that for the moment. And now the rest of the level is open to us. Die, you bugger. To be honest, I want the food. I want the food he gives me. This is kind of like the battle against Dracula in Symphony of the Night, and we've got the crosses. So, yeah, only Dracula is a giant fat rat with sunglasses. And we can just leave. Unlike the battle. Also, there's no really iconic but very badly voiced dialogue. Apart from Drac. Drac's got the best dialogue. You know, does it fairly well. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. What's enough talk? World 3-4. Ah, Bubble, we don't need you. We have the power of the cutter. Oh, great, air currents. It's gonna be lovely. No, not Waddle Dee. Why'd you have to make me fight Waddle Dee? I've got to admit, folks, I think Waddle Dee is actually my favourite, one of my favourite, if not my favourite character in the Kirby series. So we go, buddy. Anyway, there is literally bugger all we can do, but we'll take the fire back and we'll see what's up here. So use the fire to burn the rope, and then cannon. Big boo! Big boo! Ah! Ah, a chest. So the clouds in this game you can burn with fire, which is very nice, obviously. Anyway, now it's just moving on up. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Let's see what we get here. We get... Oh, great. I believe that's Cupid, Kirby. I do not like Cupid. At all. One, the bugger never turns up for me on Valentine's Day, but that's a different story for a different time. But also, it's not a very good ability. And you sometimes, unlike someone like Sleep Kirby, you actually need it to get some chests. Let's see if... Ah, haha, you try to be sneaky about that. Ah, UFO Kirby! God, we haven't seen that for a while. We haven't seen that since Nightmare in Dreamland. Well, in my Let's Plays, at least. Probably been in a fair few games between those two. But still, nice to see it. Alright, so we've got one chest, so, let's try and get the rest of them. There's another Kirby there. I don't really think I need it, because I've got 14 lives as it is. Thank you, Fire Dude! You probably get an extra life from this anyway. But yeah, so, a lot of burning is involved here. Yeah, so what you're going to need to do for that chest is don't fire your fire at that. Do it here instead. And then... Oh, damn, I missed it. Alright, well, I've got to do that level again. Because, the treasure chest has sunk to its death. Which, to be honest, sucks. Because there's the last chest. So, yeah, I really wish I got that. But that means I have to do this level again. Which is a shame, because this level is fairly long. Ow. But still, It's fine. It's fine. I'm not unhappy about it. I'm not unhappy about it. I'm very unhappy about it. Ugh. Anyway, where is he? There you are. Ow. There you go. Screw you, UFO attack! So the UFO ability pretty much gives you the basic flying ability, but also gives you the beam. So, yeah, pretty much. You sort of turn... This game sort of turns into one of those, 2D side-scrolling shooters. Only you've got a beam, instead of something like Strider bullets. Anyway, we have won that! And I believe I'm going to go for a break here, because it's taking too long, so... In the next episode of Let's Play Kirby Squeak Squad, the same level. See you then!